everybody, this is Breezy. I am just recording a video to show you what I do for my Sunday prep meal. And here I'm just taking down some thyme, kosher salt, cooking spray, basil, and olive oil. So here is the chicken all cleaned and taken out of the package. I'm just gonna season it with what I have taken down before. You can see me seasoning it with the thyme. Next, I believe I probably put the kosher salt. I'm sorry if I say that weird. Kosher salt. Yep, kosher salt. Am I saying it right? I'm sorry. So yeah, take all the dry seasoning, I'll put it on top. Alright, so I pretty much just tossed everything with my hand, get everything coated evenly, and I'm just placing it in the fridge. And here I'm obviously chopping up an onion, and the things on my right, on the other side of me, are zucchini squash, which I will be also chopping up too and placing it in the oven.
Going on a run.
And I cook these on 250 for about 15 to 20 minutes depending on how they look. So here I have an eggplant that I'm gonna chop up, and I will season this with, I believe I season it with pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and I drizzle it with some, I believe, olive oil.
Let's get scratching.
Oh, and I forgot oregano. I believe that is, I'm seasoning with it now. I forgot, or Italian seasoning. I think it was oregano. Because it did taste really good. It was kind of on the salty side because I read some instructions to like salt it a lot to take out some of the water, because the eggplant is very watery. It was still kind of watery and kind of salty, so maybe there's a different way I probably should do it. Maybe next time. And then this gets cooked at the same thing as the onions and squash at 250 for about 15 to 20 minutes. I believe actually this took 30 minutes. And the chicken gets baked. Most say for 400 for 26 minutes about. I do it at 375 because 400 just tends to dry out the chicken too much for me. And so I cook it at 375 for about 30 minutes. and I check the temperature with, you know, a thermometer, and until it gets to 165 until it's done. Okay, so the squash and onions, or zucchini and onions, sorry, I keep calling it squash. The zucchini and onions are out. They're done. I put them in the fridge in a container. So I'm just heating up the pan here, getting ready to cook some ground turkey. So right here you see the white pan thing. You see the first batch of ground turkey that I made. Yep. So I'm cooking a second batch. I usually, for the week, I cook 3 pounds of ground turkey. And so I use the seasonings I use for both batches are chipotle chili powder, ground cumin, black pepper, and salt. And the reason why I cook them separately is because it cooks more evenly. If I cut the 3 pounds in half, and it doesn't dry out or anything, and it lasts longer, from my experience. So I must have cooking the zucchini and onions for a little bit longer. Maybe I could cook them for maybe 30 minutes. I'm sorry about that if I gave any wrong instructions.